Hello everybody, Don't Blink here again with another Battlefield 3 gameplay commentary for you guys, and today I've got a game of Rush Attack on Seine Crossing to share with you all. I'm using the Recon class with the Dow 12 shotgun as my primary, and my gadget today is the motion sensor. And you'll see that I use that quite liberally throughout the course of this video. Right there, my teammate actually killed me by blowing up some explosives. So I had some kind words to share with him, that's for sure, but I won't be putting that in this video just because they were a little harsh, but I feel warranted. But anyway, this second base, you know what? Every single base on this map is tough. This second base I find especially difficult just because there's that one MCOM on the boat, which is just super awkward because the boat is half sunken, and as a result it's kind of, you know, crooked and off-kilter, and it just makes for a very awkward battleground. Thankfully, somebody else on my team was able to pick up that crate, so I never really had to go after it during this match. But even this alpha crate right here is very difficult to take, just because they can become so entrenched behind these concrete barriers, behind the sandbags, up in the sniper nests, and then in the shipping containers right behind the crate. So it's a tough crate to take, but thankfully, you know, we did have some good players and some aggressive players on my team to push up. And really that's the key. If you have teammates who like to sit back as an attacker, you're gonna have trouble on just about every map in this game. And I guess that's how it should be, but at the same time, it's so difficult to find a team that actually is aggressive in this game that it can be very frustrating as somebody who always likes to play aggressively and always likes to play the objective. It's very, very difficult to find you know, a team where even the majority of people have that same mindset. But thankfully, this game does reward objective play with lots and lots of points from MCOM arms and, you know, attacking objectives, defending objectives, completing squad orders, all that stuff. So, you know, thank goodness for that, but at the same time, people, you know, when they look at the scoreboard of any given match, they still see those kills as a major statistic, and it leads to a lot of people kill farming and kill whoring and all that nasty stuff. But thankfully, like I said, this team was good. This third base here isn't too tough. Don't have too many problems with it during this match, but I don't know what your guys' experiences on this map might be. I find this one of the tougher maps to win on as an attacker in the game. And I don't really care for this map all that much. I thought that Conquest was good for a while, for like the first week or two that I played this game. But the more you play it, the more you find out that it's just a mortar fest, and, you know, so many campers up in these buildings here, and you can't see them because it's so dark inside of the buildings, and they can use Spec Ops black camos, and it's a tough map to have fun on, just because if you're going to be the type of person running around and actually playing the objective, then you're at a severe disadvantage when compared to people who just sit back and camp in dark corners all over the map. But yeah, the Dow 12 is probably one of my favorite shotguns in the game. I liked it a lot during the beta. I like it just as much in the final version of the game. I don't think they changed it from the beta, so I guess that's good news. I don't know what your guys' experience is when it comes to buckshot versus flechette, but I honestly don't see any benefit to using buckshot versus flechette. Flechette seems to be better in just about every way. It has more penetration in terms of the number of bodies and materials it can shoot through. And I don't see any reduction in range or damage, but let me know if you have any hard statistics on that stuff. But yeah, this final crate right here is just ridiculous. If you remember this kind of set piece, it's in the co-op campaign. I know that for sure. I haven't reached it in the single player, but I think it's in the single player as well. But it's difficult to assault, that's for sure. But I find that going through these windows and going through the back entrance definitely helps. because they're just expecting you to go up that main staircase and it becomes an absolute bullet hell. But behind those counters is always a tough spot because you can't see them at all. And then they equip flashlights and it becomes even more impossible. But this back entrance right here is definitely handy. As you can see there, I am using my radio beacon and motion sensor extremely liberally, and with good reason. The radio beacon especially is very good for rush attack, and if you find a weapon in the Recon's arsenal that you enjoy using, I definitely recommend the class for rush attack. But if you're like me and you find it difficult to settle into any of the weapons of the Recon class, then it can be tough. But yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I did cut it down extensively just because there were so many lives where I spawned in, got immediately killed, and then waited to respawn again. But if you did enjoy this video, please let me know. This is some pretty old footage, so sorry about that, but I'm going to try and clean out my stores of footage in the coming weeks, especially with Thanksgiving around the corner. I've got to travel and stuff, so gonna get some older footage, but it's still good footage. So yeah, that's it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.